passing through what ancient civilizations called the photon belt, a massive ring of cosmic rays that are literally rewriting our DNA. I know it sounds wild, but stay with me. These aren't just ordinary cosmic rays. They're triggering something incredible within every single one of us, awakening dormant parts of our genetic code that have been sleeping for thousands of years. You see, our ancestors knew about this. They left us clues scattered throughout history, encoded in their writings, their monuments, and their most sacred teachings. And now, as these cosmic rays penetrate our atmosphere, that ancient knowledge is beginning to make sense. Our DNA isn't just changing, it's evolving, forming new helixes, activating light encoded filaments that have always been there, waiting for this exact moment. In this video, I will touch on what's happening to our bodies and our consciousness right now. We'll explore the science behind this transformation and, most importantly, what it means for you and your awakening journey. But before we begin, I want you to pay attention to how you've been feeling lately. Have you noticed any change? Share your experiences in the comments below, because trust me, you're not alone in this transformation. Now let's get into it. What if I told you that a single day could rewrite the entire story of your life? Not through luck, not through fate, but through a choice so powerful it shatters every chain that ever tried to hold you back. February 6th is not just a date, it's a portal, a line in the cosmic sand, a threshold between timelines. The moment where who you've been dissolves and the unicorn you are always meant to be rises from the ashes. This is not about wishing, hoping, or waiting for miracles. This is about becoming the miracle. The greatest illusion ever sold is that change requires time. But miracles happen and unicorns know the truth. Time bends to frequency. Reality rearranges for the ones who dare to embody their power. Your biology, your circumstances, your destiny, all of it is responding to the energy you cultivate within. For decades, I taught these truths, but it wasn't till I came back from being beaten within an inch of my life, my skull fractured, my jaw broken, when doctors whispered, "She's pretty far gone," that I truly lived it. As I lay there, barely conscious, there was an unshakable knowing within me. This is not the end of me. In that moment, I rejected the script. I broke the code of limitation. I became the glitch in the matrix. And here I stand today, joyous, thriving, unapologetic proof that when you change your frequency, you change your fate. Most people die with the magic still trapped inside them. They cling to familiar miseries, addicted to the loops of limitation. They pray for new futures while rehearsing the same old doubts, the same old fears, the same old struggles. But unicorns, we were never meant to fit in those cages. We were never meant to play small. We are the cycle breakers, the timeline shifters, the dreamers who wake up. And if you want a different life, you must become a different you. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. February 6th is the day you stop negotiating with your doubts. The day you look fear in the eye and say, "I am not yours to keep." The science is clear. The codes are written. Every thought you think is a spell. Every emotion you feel is a signal to the universe. And unless you consciously choose to rewrite that script, you will keep revolving and reliving the same struggles, the same stories, the same limitations on an endless loop. But what if I told you you could break that loop? There's a way out, a way to hack the system, to collapse time, to step into a future where your dreams are already real. This is not wishful thinking. This is quantum law. Every version of you already exists. Which one will you choose? The wildly abundant, fully embodied, unstoppable force of nature? That version of you? Or the one still doubting, still shrinking, still feeling shame, still waiting for permission? Because here's the truth: you don't manifest abundance while clinging to lack in your fist. You don't claim your power while still apologizing for it. You don't become limitless while still worshiping your limitations. You cannot serve two masters. You cannot live in two worlds. February 6th is the day you burn the boats, the day you stop looking back, the day you step into the magic of who you truly are and never apologize for it again. A woman once told me she manifested a job mid meditation, not because she was hoping, but because she felt certain of it already having it arrived. A teacher drowning in debt started tithing 10% of her income, not because she had excess, but because she chose abundance first. Within months, she received a promotion, a book deal, and a grant. A cancer survivor shared how remission followed her surrender. I stopped fighting my body, she said. I started thanking it. Love was the cure that no doctor prescribed. A woman in our community met her soulmate in 72 hours. The moment she truly believed she deserved love, he appeared, standing in the frozen food aisle holding her favorite ice cream. A CEO fired his yes men and surrounded himself with truth tellers. His company revenues tripled because he stopped seeking validation and started seeking expansion. This isn't luck. This isn't coincidence. This is quantum mechanics in motion. And February 6th is your initiation into playing by different rules. The journey ahead will demand everything, but on the other side, everything awaits. A life where fear no longer makes your choices, where your body radiates vitality, where your relationships ignite with passion and purpose, where money flows not from struggle, but from joy. This is your birthright, and it starts with a decision right here, right now, in this moment. Breathe. Feel it, the pulse of energy inside you. This is your power, your frequency, your magic. That energy is yours. It's yours to waste or it's yours to wield. February 6th isn't waiting for you. You are creating it with every thought, with every breath, with every heartbeat. And the future, it's not a place you go, it's a place you create. The tools are in your hands. The power is in your mind. The time is now. Let's begin.